So it's all about recalls today. Recalls meaning when I call my dog to me, I want him to come in front of me so that I can either A, put a leash on him, grab his collar, or just reinforce him and release him out again. So this is a recall game you want to start in your house, low distraction. You're going to grab 8 to 10 pieces of high value treats or kibble if Butters will work for it. And you're going to get him on one side of the room, toss a treat, go to the other, say here. As he comes to you, throw it behind you. Again, here. As he's eating, run and call him here. Oh, he's too fast for Shannon. Nope, he's already there. So if he is too fast, what you can do is toss a treat out and you stand still and then say, here. Good. So what you're looking for is the moment you say here is his head snapping back in your direction. So you want to practice that as much as you can. Watch. There we go. Good. You can say his name or you don't have to say his name if he's the only dog out here. It's whatever you want to do. But you just want to practice enough of this. That right there is what you're looking for. So when that command here comes out of your mouth, his body automatically comes to you. And you can do this. Nice, good. Good. And you can do this exercise 3 times a day if possible. Do it every time before he eats. Good. Grab 8 or 10 pieces of food. Either run around the house and say here so he comes to you, or stand still, toss some food out, and call him back to you. That's step 1. Good. All right, step 2, we are putting a leash on Butters, and we're doing the exact same thing. You're not changing a thing you do, except there's now a leash on him. So why do we do that? Because dogs, when they have a leash on, can sometimes have a different association to a command. The leash means I've lost my freedom. You want to prove to Butters, even though I have a leash on and I call you to me, you're still going to be able to walk around and explore afterwards. Also, once he starts to understand what here means, if he chooses not to come to you when you say it, you can pull on the leash a little bit. It's just a little reminder to say, hey, this is what I mean. But when you're first doing this, your leash is just there kind of hanging, right? You don't want it to get tangled up in his feet. But if you notice, Shannon's really not pulling on the leash. And this is the beauty of puppyhood right here. They want to be with you. They love to come to you. Work on this now, because I guarantee as Butters gets older, the world is going to become way more exciting and you're going to have a hard time keeping your dog focused on you. But if you build up this muscle memory right now while he's a puppy, then by the time he gets to 6 months, 8 months, a year, man, this is muscle memory for him. He hears that word here and he comes to you just because you've been practicing it for so long. Good job, buddy. Then the next step would be to put a long line on or go outside to practice a few of those. All right, so now we're outside. Nothing is going to change about this game except what Shannon's going to do is reach down and touch Butters where Butters would have a collar on. Yes. Because we add the collar touch to our recall behavior, because most likely if your puppy got out or your dog got out, and even if they came to you, you reaching for their collar means something totally different. They're like, oh no, that means you're going to pull me in. I'm going to lose all my fun. So make it a part of the behavior now so it's not different. You're also going to notice sometimes when there's distractions, like this cat right here who just shows up, Butters is most likely not going to respond until you add a little bit of leash pressure. So that's why you have your leash on. Training wheels, training wheels, training wheels. Do not take your training wheels off until Butter is 100%.
Butters here. No. Butters here. Yeah, Butters, good boy.
There we go. All right, so then you're going to go outside and work with some distractions, but probably only do about 5 or 6 recalls per session, and that's it. You don't want to make it so annoying that you're calling him back. There you go.
Butters here.
Good boy. All right, guys, so work on your recalls.